tuning into TTV. I'm your host, Toya, and today is Freedom Friday. Woo! Wah, woo, wah. Just being silly. Okay, so today's topic is give yourself permission. All right. And I'm going to get more into that. But before I do, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share because if you get anything out of the content I provide, chances are someone else will as well. So why not share it with those you know, love, and care about so they can get that same information and benefit just as you do. The other thing is I am a distributor for Young Living, which is the best essential oil company in my opinion. They do not sponsor me, but I am a distributor for them. So if you're looking into essential oils or even want to learn more about essential oils, check out the link below for myl.com/UDG. That is below in the link, so you don't have to write that down. You can just click the link below. So let's get started. So what do I mean when I say give yourself permission? Okay, so there are so many things that we want to do in life or that we want to experience, want to learn, want to go after, but we don't do it because we're telling ourselves what we can't do. So we don't allow ourselves to do those things that we want to do. And so this is what I mean when I say give yourself permission. You've been wanting to do something. It's something you've been wanting to do for a long time. So give yourself permission to learn it. Give yourself permission to do it. Give yourself permission to go to that place that you've been wanting to go to for that long, for all this time. Life is short. You hear that all the time. Life is short. I don't care if you live to be 102. You still gonna say life is short. Okay? Even though you've lived a long time and had a long life, it's still short. And that time goes by before you know it. Like me, I'm 45 years old, about to be 46 in a few months. Okay? And it's like, where did that time go between me turning 30 and me ended up 46? Was like that. Okay, you look at the way these years are going by. 2020 was a blur for everybody. With the pandemic and everything that was going on, it was a blur for everybody. So it went by like that. Before you knew it, we in 2022. And then when 2022 hit, we already in July, almost in July. It seemed like January was only a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? So time is flying by and it's not waiting for you and it's not going to wait for you. It's not going to say, hey, guess what? Now's a good time for you to go do that because it's never going to be a good time. Let's think about that. When you're going on a diet, for example, okay, so you're trying to lose weight, how hard is that and how difficult is it for you to do? Because one, you got New Year's in January, you got Valentine's Day in February, you have St. Patrick's Day in March, you have Easter in April or March, you have Mother's Day in May, Father's Day in June, 4th of July in July. August, kids go back to school. But there are no holidays in there. You have Labor Day. Oh, I forgot Memorial Day also in May. You have Labor Day in September. You have Halloween in October, Thanksgiving in November, and Christmas in December. So every month there's going to be something to tempt you outside of your diet. And that's not even counting your birthday, the friend's birthday, family members' birthdays. You have all these events, cookouts, get-togethers, dinners with friends. You have all of this going on. So when is going to be the good time for you to start a diet? I mean, really, you think about it. You're always going to have an excuse. So it's never going to be a good time to start it. And the same thing happens with other things in life. You think, okay, well, it's just not a good time. The kids are little. I don't want to go take that trip to Paris that I've been wanting for a long time, because of that. Or, I really wanted to go visit my friend over in Oregon, but, it's just not the right time right now. It's never going to be the right time. That's like parents try to plan having a kid. So you took all this time to plan having a kid, you finally have it, and guess what? Some stuff happens. It wasn't the right time, but it's too late now because you got the kid, or even those who have it unplanned, like it's never a good time. So you got to move past that. You got to get over that. You got to go beyond that because it's never going to be a good time. And if you sit back and you wait and you continue to wait and wait and wait, and these years start flying by, years making it rain, okay? So now you look up, you're feeling resentful. You're feeling like, dang, I should have did this. I should have did that. Am I too old to do it now? Am I too fat to do it? My back hurt. My knees are bad. I can't really do this. I can't do that. So now you're feeling resentful because now you wasted and now you feel like you don't have the chance to go do it. So do it now. Plan it now. If you want to take a trip and that trip costs $10,000, well, guess what? get you a jar and start saving for it. Okay, so you can plan to go on that $10,000 trip, you know, and then make the plans, make the arrangements. You know, if maybe it's not a jar you need, maybe you need to talk to the travel agent and say, this is when I want to go and I need to start making payments on it. So, how do I make this happen? You know, try to catch a deal, figure out some ins and outs, become a travel agent your own self to get them discounts, whatever you need to do. But start planning and getting it done now, because if you wait too long, you're going to be resentful, you're going to be bitter, you're going to be like, I wish I would have. I wish I would have. If only I could have. If only I did. So don't waste that time doing that. If it's something that you want to do, whether it's something you want to learn, like me, I want to do pottery on the wheel. So I got some stuff going on right now, but I'm gonna plan that so that when I get all of this done that I'm learning right now, and for those who know me, they know what I'm talking about. There's a lot going on with me. So as soon as I get all of that done, I'm taking me a pottery class because it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. You know, I got a taste of it when I was in high school, and now I'm ready to do more. I want to learn how to throw the wheel and make bowls and cups and things like that that can be used. So, and it's a place that's not that far from me. I was going to actually do it in 2020 when COVID hit. So that kind of put me off. And then, you know, my ancestors had projects and jobs for me to do. So I'm trying to work through all of that so I can get to the point where I can go up there and do the pottery. But that's on my list to do. And I'm not putting it in the background. It's in my foreground. Like I said, I was going to do it in 2020. So now it's just, let me get this done, because as soon as this is done, I'm out. Okay. So it's not me pushing it off. It's me planning when I'm going to do it. Okay. So plan it. If nothing else, plan it. Write out the list of things that you want to do. Start trying to make that happen. Do your bucket list. Don't wait until you retire. Because a lot of times when people get to retirement age, they don't, their body isn't in the condition for them to do the things that they want. Their mind might not be in the condition to do the things that they want. Their wallets might not be in the condition to do the things that they want. So make that list now. Make it today and start crossing stuff off. Okay, start planning some stuff so you can cross some stuff off your list. So that's the message for today for Freedom Friday. Again, if you got anything out of it, please like, subscribe, and share, because if you got anything out of it, chances are someone else did as well. Again, hit that link below for Young Living, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.